Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failer, jumping into the last day of spring. We have a fun and full day ahead of us. Let's dive right in with the daily plan. Made a copy of the save folder, parsnips for everybody. It's a Sunday, so let's watch the Queen of Sauce. We'll begin there and learn a brand new recipe, the omelet. Somehow we already knew how to cook the omelet. I don't know how we learned that recipe already, but we've got it. So that's cool. We'll take a look at our luck, of course, but I don't think we'll go into the mines. Regardless, we've got other plans for today. Somewhat annoyed, definitely not going to the mines. Okay, let's take another look at the plan. We watched the Queen of Sauce. We checked our luck. Now we're supposed to pet some animals. Let's go ahead and first have our morning coffee. There we go. And we'll check the mail and get scolded probably. There we are. All right, let's go pet some animals. These animals are just pouring out. Let's close this gate. Pet and pet everybody. Hard to see who I have pet and who I haven't. And we're just doing the best that we can. Okay, I think we got an extra person there, an extra animal there. Pet. And we still haven't seen any of the barn animals give us any goodies in here, but that's all right. They will when they're good and ready. And let's get out of here and close behind us. Okay, cool. They are running out of grass on this side. They're kind of hungry, I guess. Why don't we give them some more grass? How's that sound? We've got 975. We can put some in there. Okay, and close, and again, oops, tougher to do because there's lots of animals getting in the way. You can't plant the wild grass on a spot where there's an animal already, but we're getting some grass in here. All right, you can see there the two silos are double the 240 capacity altogether. That's pretty cool. And the third one is in progress, I think. All right, great. So let's get out of here, everybody out of the way. And we'll come on in here. And we'll pet everybody with the right click. We've got some folks with one full heart. That's pretty awesome. And head inside. Let's see what we've got here. And we'll pick up all the eggs. And we'll accidentally plant some grass. I don't know, will they eat it in here? I didn't know you could plant grass indoors. If they'll eat it in here, we could just put it in here. And it's out of the way. All right, but I don't know whether or not they'll eat it in there. Impossible to know. Unknowable. All right, let's get out of here. I don't want to plant any more grass accidentally. Let's put this here. Gretcho, get out of the way. I'm just trying to open the gate. All right, so the animals are all pet. That's cool. Craft 16 quality sprinklers, gang. And this is what we have been working towards. Quality sprinklers from day one until the final day of spring. This is the bad boy that we want. Iron bar, gold bar, refined quartz. Just while I'm here, we can, why don't we just like get rid of some of this stuff here. That goes up, that goes up. Anything else go up? We got some eggs. I think this is the animal products bin. Throw all the eggs up. Cool. Let's see, we've got some horseradish. Oh, we got the hardwood. We'll put that in here for sure. Up. And go to foraging. Take. Let's see, so horseradish, we don't need any of those. I think these are our gifts, which means this green bean can go into the vegetables section. All right, that's looking good. Common mushroom, we know what to do with that one. The morel, yeah, we've got them right there, so we can get rid of those. And then the slimes, why don't we just put that, I think we're crafting with slimes aplenty. There you go. 2 more slimes onto the pile. Let's give ourselves credit for it. Slime. Okay, add 2 to this number, 67, give or take. All right, so it says craft 16 quality sprinklers, but don't place them yet. So what we need to do is grab the, let's see, I think it was like an iron bar, gold bar, and the refined, what am I looking at here? Where are we? Nope, that was not at all the plan. This is the crafting bin that we're in. We want to be up here. Okay, refined quartz, iron, and gold. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Quality sprinklers available, craftable, and we have the item, all the ingredients that we need. So 16 of these things. I could do 5, 5, 5, and 1, but these have just been a goal for so long. We're going to really draw this out. 16 quality sprinklers. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so it said don't actually put them in yet, which is kind of a surprise because you know, we finally have them. Why wouldn't we put them in? So I'll explain tomorrow. There's going to be one more video in the series. I will play through the entire summer 1 day for you, and we'll plant the sprinklers tomorrow. And I'll explain why we're doing it tomorrow and not today. Okay, sprinklers are good. And then it says, look at all items tab and double check that you've gotten all the items in the spring and fish spring sections. So many of the items in the game are season specific. And so you really want to double check that you've gotten everything you need to get as you're winding down a season before you move on and then go to the next season and realize, oh shoot, it would have been really easy to get one more, you know, coral or something, and we didn't. And now we can't anymore because it's spring specific. Coral is not spring specific, but you get the idea. Okay, so let's take a look at the All Items tab and go all the way up here to the top. Let's actually jump down to the fish spring section first. The fish spring section goes all the way down to here. Now, I didn't just put in here spring exclusive fish. I put all the spring exclusive fish, and then I also put the fish that can be caught in spring and other seasons as well. And so I'm just looking over here for anything red, 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 and red. So if we take a look right here, this one says need any fish, any fish. Well, we've got like dozens of extra fish in one of our chests. So I didn't mark it down because I haven't, you know, like cooked or crafted. But when we get to a place where it says, hey, you need any fish, that I'll just go grab some random fish from my fish chest. So I'm not worried about doing that before the end of spring, before 2 p.m. tonight. And then here we have carp. Well, we caught 1 carp and we checked it off in the list, but we actually need 4 carp. And this is a goof of mine. And I thought when I looked at the plan for today and I saw that I needed 4 more carp, I said, oh my gosh, I have to get the carp today. It's the last day of spring. But it turns out that carp are available in any season. And so we just have to go fish at the mountain lake, you know, in summer. Like when we're catching other, you know, summer exclusive fish, I'm sure we'll catch some carp. So I'm not worried about that one. And then here we're missing 5 of 6 seaweed. It says, you know, go to the ocean to get some seaweed. I don't know why we don't have enough seaweed. Is that different? I guess that's different from algae. So we need to get some seaweed. I guess we just need to go fishing in the ocean some more. But again, I don't think that this is a spring only kind of deal. I think we can get these seaweed another time. So I'm not going to change my plan today because I'm missing something really important. But if, for example, let's see, can we find one here? Flounder. Flounder is available 2 seasons. Are any available that are just 1 season? Doesn't even look like it. I don't see any spring only fish here. But if there was a spring only fish, then I might spend some time trying to catch 1 or more of those. Okay, cool. And then moving up to the larger spring list, some of these things we're just not able to get yet. So I'm looking at all this red and saying, oh my gosh, I thought I had a productive spring. Why am I missing so many spring things? So again, I put things into the spring section here that were potentially spring plus some other seasons. So let's just go through one at a time. Anything red. All right, we need 1 ancient fruit here plus 5 gold ancient fruit. Well, it takes 28 days for the ancient fruit to gestate and become harvestable. I don't even think we've planted any of the ancient fruit seeds yet. I think we have like 1 ancient fruit seed yet. So this is definitely not something I intended to get done this spring. Apricot, that is from a fruit tree. And I think we've planted 3 apricot trees, but it takes a month for those things, or 1 season for those things to start giving off fruit. So we didn't have any chance on that one. Looking at red, red, and red. Let's take a look. Okay, blue jazz. These are flowers, and we grew them, and we actually were supposed to ship and cook, and we did. We put them in both bins. We marked them here as Y's, and for some reason I just didn't put a 2 here. So off video, I saw this and I looked and I just double checked. Yes, we have done what we were supposed to do. I just neglected to put the 2 there. Okay, cauliflower here. It says we're supposed to. Let's see. It says we're supposed to ship. That's this one, and the other ones here are white, but then it also says here that we need a, where did the cauliflower go? Right here, it says that we need cauliflower for a quest. Well, I remember we did fulfill a quest, a cauliflower quest, so I think that was it. We can just double check that by looking at the quests. And we'll find a cauliflower right here, that one. I'll just look and make sure there's no more. Yeah, that's it. So then we are good to go with the cauliflower once we ship. I just didn't realize I never shipped a cauliflower somehow. Okay, all items. So I'm going to say we have collected 4 because we didn't get credit for the quest one, and I'm going to ship one of these things right now. So let's do that before we lose track of what we're in the middle of. Vegetables are here. Nope, here. Where's the cauliflower? Gang, where did we put a cauliflower? Where? Seriously, where's a cauliflower? Okay, I'll go find it. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and I guess I goofed on my cauliflower calculations. I don't know what happened. I did find one gold cauliflower, which is reserved for the summer luau. That's going to give us a lot of friendship points, having that really nice gold cauliflower. Silver one won't do it. The fact is, we only grew 4 cauliflower in the whole spring season, and we gave one of them away for a quest, and I've saved this gold one for the summer luau, so I should have 2 left. And I did find another one in the cooking bin, like the cooking chest. So we marked it, we put it there. It is there, but I don't know where the 4th one is, honestly. Maybe we gave it away to somebody. I'm not sure. So this is just going to be a hole that could have been patched during the spring, but it's too late now on the last day. So whoopsies, it is what it is. I did not have my heart set on completing this whole thing in 1 year. This game is a marathon, not a sprint. But anyway, this is the kind of thing you want to try to catch. It's like, what are you missing? Okay, we're missing some cherries. That's because it's a fruit tree, so couldn't have done that just yet. We have gotten some coral, but we need lots more. It's okay, it's fine. I think only about 1 coral a day spawns on the beach, and we didn't go pick it up every day. Didn't pick it up very often at all. We got 7 of them. So we'll continue to get them throughout the seasons. It's not a spring exclusive. In fact, I just read today that from like summer 12 to summer 14, you get a lot more coral on the beach for whatever reason, just for those 3 days. Okay, I see white, that's cool. I'm missing 13 garlic, all the garlic, because it's a year 2 exclusive. So we'll be able to buy garlic seeds and then plant them in year 2. Easy peasy. Okay, white there. What are we missing here? A leek, we'll pick one up. That's not a spring exclusive. This thing right here, oil, we're going to buy from the general store. Okay, that's really easy to do. We could do it anytime, including another season, but I just threw it here in the spring because it was possible to do in the spring. And in fact, we'll do this today. Continuing along to the next red, rhubarb. You buy the seeds at the oasis, which we did pretty late in our first spring here, but it was too late in the season to actually have time for the rhubarb seeds to get planted and then harvested. They had kind of a long harvest duration, and so we'll take care of those next spring. And then unmilled rice, available in year 2+. So again, we will be able to buy them in year 2 at the general store and plant them and get our 1 for shipping purposes. So that's it. Really, the only issue I see here is the cauliflower. Everything else that we're missing is stuff that we can grab today at the general store or get during the spring. So just something to keep in mind as you wind down any particular season. You know, maybe this is a step to consider. Is like just go back and double check and make sure you've gotten everything that you think you've gotten that you were supposed to get. Okay, it says take the axe and the coffee and the food and get the hardwood on the farm and buy out the traveling cart. So we can do these things. I'm actually going to do them in a little bit. I've got another plan, something else to slide into the agenda for today. So first we are going to make a trip to the community center. So might as well, not might as well, we're making a trip specifically to bring items into the community center. I think this is the vegetable bin. Here's the community center item. So we'll give ourselves credit for all these things at the community center. And we're also going to stop by the general store and buy some stuff in there. And then we'll do some stuff that we haven't done yet in the game, which is pretty exciting. So a little bit of a teaser here. I won't tell you what it is that I've got planned. All right. The only other thing I think I wanted to do what was the other thing I wanted to do? I guess we're going to head out to the beach just because I can see that I'm missing a lot of coral and I need a lot of coral. So we might as well just include the beach in this excursion. And I don't think there's any reason to use minecarts. We're just going to ride our little horsey everywhere today. And we'll give away some gifts if we see people like this person. All right, hold on. I don't want to give away this. It's the only one of those that I have. Come here, Pam, before you go to the bus. Friends with Gus? I don't know, I guess. All right, here's a... Oh, I did good. New achievement. I have a new friend. What the heck does that mean? Keys challenge. No. All right, so apparently, I think we just got our 5th star with Pam. Is that something? I guess that's something. And he even gives me free beer on my birthday, and we moved back to Gus. All right, so let's head on over here and head into the into Pierre's. Oh, one thing, I guess I haven't really done this at all, but I think I showed it in an early video. Says, trying to catch the art of fishing. I'll pay anyone 120 gold to any fisherman who catches 4 anchovies. Yeah, I mean, that's fine to accept that quest, but anchovy fishing today is not my priority. I have other plans behind the counter blues. That's cute. All right, how about a golden parsnip to cheer you up? Excellent. Okay, let's buy some stuff. Some stuff that we haven't bought at all. We bought all these seeds before. That was fine. And the bulbs and the flower seeds and the grass starter, but we never bought sugar. There we go. Sugar is an ingredient that you use in cooking, and we haven't done any cooking. So let's start doing some cooking. I have no idea how much these things cost. How many of these things we need. But it's easy enough to just buy them and come back and buy more. Because the only cooking that I have honestly done in any playthrough is the triple shot espresso that we drink all day, every day. So let's just buy 25 of each of these things. We've got some rice here and some oil. Anything else? Vinegar. Yum. All right, and then there's fertilizer, which we don't need to buy. Speed grow is now available if we really want to increase the or decrease the length from planting a seed to harvesting. Catalog allows you to buy wallpapers and floors unlimited from your home, but I haven't done any home decoration stuff. But at some point, that's a good purchase for whatever it was, 30 grand, 30,000, a steal. Okay, so we've got some cooking ingredients. That's great. Let's get back on. Oh, let's talk to this guy. This is the one who has the wife that we've got the hots for. Aren't you cold? Sigh. All right, you got that right. You're welcome. Okay, it's been a pleasure. All right, let's head on out of here. And can I fit? Yes, I can. Okay, some stuff. Let's just grab these things. Do we have? Yes, we do. Again, just a tiny, whatchamacallit. I think there's a tiny bit of credit we get for fishing. I was watching the blue bar as I was doing that, and we got a little bit of credit for fishing, which is pleasant. Okay, and just looking for stuff to harvest here, so we'll pick this thing up. And we'll grab some of these things. I think we need clams, that's good. And I'm also re-baiting each of these things. Okay, and anything else over this way? Nope. We'll check out the other, somebody to talk to. All right, so again, don't want to give him a gift. I'm not interested in giving him, I just want to talk. And a parsnip for you. Marvelous, indeed. And we'll just check out the beach. This is an urchin here, and whatever this thing is, mussel. Any other beach stuff? Okay, and as I mentioned before, Sunday is the worst day to do foraging because everything gets cleared out Sunday morning. So the only thing left are like the the 6 daily ones that get put out or whatever it is. All right, so we'll say hi to some folks here. I guess I can give a gift first, and then we'll give a gift to this guy who seems like he's in a hurry, and then we'll talk to this guy. Yeah. I'll talk to her. It is interesting. And then we need some coffee. Okay, all good there. And then I think the only other thing on my my errands list today here was to head to the community center and just tackle depositing the new items that we have. Did we talk to this guy yet? I don't think so. Yeah, but struggling to make ends meet. Oh, it's the doctor. Here, this will help. You betcha. Okay. So let's head over to the community center, which is back this way. I was just testing it to see if you were paying attention. And foraging, always. And giving gifts, 0. Oh my gosh, did we run out of gifts? Where's our gifts? Does she like snails? I can't believe we have no more gifts. I wasn't expecting to see so many folks. All right, maybe she'll like the foraging. Actually, I think foraging is not generally well liked. I'm gonna try. I don't know what I'm gonna try. I feel like I shouldn't try anything. You could look it up if you wanted to, but too lazy to do that. So let's just come on in and deposit some stuff. Okay, and as usual, I don't know what I'm doing, so we're just going to go one at a time and see where we can deposit each of these new items. There's not that many. So I think it was starting here, the red snapper, the red cabbage. Why are the snails in the way? The duck feather, crystal fruit, snow yam, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, do any of these things look like this picture? Fall foraging. Yeah, I don't think so. Actually, I want to put these things all in the same, in a line. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this one. Okay, so I think it's just those 5, and everything else is old. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? All right, so I've done those ones. Do any of those 5 look like these? No, they do not. I feel like a little kid playing like a matching game, like a 3-year-old. All right, I see no matches there. Oh, I see a match. Snow yam. Boom. Oh, another match. Crystal fruit. Boom. And that's it. Okay, so let's go to our no, not museum. Our, what the heck are we in here? Bundles. Snow yam. All right, let's go. That snow yam was no problem at all. Crystal fruit, that was the other one we did, right? Crystal fruit. Super. Okay, 3 left. And I think we're done here. So let's head on up this way. And I'm gonna not accidentally eat that fishy animal bundle. Yeah, we don't have a large brown egg yet. Let's keep on keeping on. Fall crops, nothing doing. Summer crops, I think not. Quality crops, not even close. And the artisan bundle, yeah, nothing doing there either. Okay, let's get on out of the pantry. And we'll head over to the fish section. I think we have something that goes with the fish section. I'm going to guess the fish. This one. So let's go until we find that red looking fish. Is it this guy? Indeed, just like that. The red snapper. Where is it? Red snapper is checked off. Okay, 2 more. So I don't think we need to look at the other fish stuff. Let's go over here to the wall. Okay, we got the red cabbage and the duck feather. Oops. Red cabbage and duck feather. Nothing here, right? That's a pomegranate. Looks kind of like a red cabbage. Nope. And there's a red cabbage and there's a duck feather. Outstanding. Put that right there. This right here, leaving only the sunflower, which I'm pretty sure is just an ordinary old spring, summer crop. Cabbage. Okay, yes on this one, yes on this one. Very close to getting our first seed maker reward. That's exciting. All right, so I think that was it, right, for the bundles. Yeah, we got nothing else new to deposit. So let's head on back to the farm. All right, onto the horse and back this way. All right, that was the mayor. We already gave gifts to these 2 folks there. I think that was the doctor hanging out at the bottom of the screen. And Pam is up there waiting patiently to give us a ride on her bus. All right, so we're here and we've got some more goodies. So let's, I think most of these are old goodies. So I think I saw some fish. Let's absorb those. Foraging. Absorbed. We got some tool stuff here. Yep, I'll just put the tools up in the top row. Okay, cool. We got some junky fish things here. Nope, not there. Up this one. Absorb. Okay, we got some mussels. So what do we do with the mussels? Were there no mussels in here already? Mussel. I don't see any. Let's take a look at our all items listing. All right, so the mussels are completed. I don't know why there aren't any in here just yet. Maybe there are and I'm not seeing them because they're different quality, but mussel and mussel. Okay, let's take a look at shrimp and clams as well. All right, so shrimp is done. I see all white. Clams done, everything done here. So we can deposit that, and then I think we're putting the clam into the foraging bin here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the soggy newspaper, might as well just toss that in the recycle bin. Maybe we'll get lucky with our 10% chance of a cloth instead of the 90% lantern. So there you go. Good luck, little buddy. All right, so then we've got some cooking stuff. And so where should the cooking stuff go? Well, actually one of these things is in our all items list. Do we have to craft with some oil? We do. So we're gonna say we have 1 oil, and we're gonna throw it right now in the crafting bin, and that one is an easy one because you just buy it. All right, so 1 oil. There it is. Okay, and all the other items here we are going to cook with. And so I'm going to throw this up here and say, yep, we're cooking with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't know how many recipes use any of these things, but we'll just have them available. And I know that I mentioned I was on the hunt for cauliflowers, and this one is here. I could ship that one and get credit for it, but I still need a cauliflower for cooking purposes. So we'll just leave it up there. It's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, something else I want to do is something I was supposed to do yesterday but forgot to, and that was to pick up all of the whatchamacallit, sprinklers, and there's one like right here that I just didn't see. And is that it? What's behind this thing? Another sprinkler for some reason. Okay, so let's put them, was it here? Yeah, sprinklers go right up there. Okay, so that one is done, and now heading back to the plan, might as well do our final traveling cart business for the spring anyway. And since we're out there and our hardwood needs are many, might as well just do our normal hardwooding as well. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then after we do this trip for hardwood and the traveling cart, we're going to do the thing that I said we've really not done at all. But I thought the last day of spring would be a good time to try this this activity that we've hardly done. Oh, that mystery must be killing you! My goodness, the suspense. One thing I considered but never did was plant like these tree seeds. Like we've got like pine cones, we've got acorns, and then we got these mahogany seeds for hardwood. That is beautiful. 7 hardwood. Oh my goodness. And you can plant them just like you know, all these fruit trees up here, and they drop stuff, which maybe is useful. I don't know. The only thing that I would want would be the hardwood. And I think that there's a chance that when you shake a mahogany tree, that just like hardwood falls out. I'm not sure. Does the horse get hurt by these guys? No, you just can't move through them. Okay, moving on. So I thought maybe, you know, just like continue to plant like a ton of mahogany seeds, and then, you know, every month I can then chop down the tree that's fully grown and get like another, you know, 10 or 12 hardwood, whatever you get from a full tree. But then I decided not to spend my time doing that, but instead just go all in on the forest farm because of the eight tree stumps that we've been whacking routinely. No, I don't want this. I don't want any of these guys. Just want out of here. Leave me alone, please. All right, horsey, protect me. Okay, so let's buy out the traveling cart. See what they have to offer. Hello, friend. Poppy seeds are ordinary summer seeds. We'll buy them at the whatchamacallit, the general store. Cave carrots, we got plenty of those, and we know how to find them. Bok choy seeds. I don't think that's anything special, is it? Plant these in the fall. I'm just going to look this up real quick, actually. I'll just show you my my technique. Stardew Valley bok choy. Click, click. All right, bok choy seeds, yeah. And do you just buy these at the general store? What do you do? Pierre's General Store. I just want to make sure it's not a year 2 only kind of thing. Bok. Where is it? There it is. Plant these in the fall. Okay, so I just see this as an ordinary fall purchase. So no need to go out of our way to get it at the traveling cart. So scrolling down, coconut. I don't know. I mean, like, they're easy for us to get. I guess I'll just buy it. Spaghetti, I don't know that we need to buy that. Tulip is easy. Cactus fruit, also easy to get, but we got plenty of money. We'll just buy it. Fertilizer is easy. Periwinkle, I think we're done with those. Houseplant, rare seed. I guess I'm addicted to these rare seeds. And back on the horse. All right, so let's organize the stuff that we just purchased, and then we're going to do our anticipated activity here. Hooray, hooray. Okay, you know what? I'm addicted to this fishing boost here. I can see that little blue bar going up just a tiny bit every time I grab one of these. Got a lantern instead of a cloth. Come on, probability. One time. Okay, we just lost some coffee bonuses. Okay, so we've got 34 more hardwood to just add to the stack. Massive. I've never had anything near that amount of hardwood. That's cool. Okay, lantern can go up there with its friends. We've got stuff we can recycle, so why not this one and this one? And I think we didn't need anywhere near the. I think we got like 11 of these recycling machines, but I think it's important to have that the farming area surrounded to try to prevent wild grass and things from spawning inside and preventing our plants from growing. And I like having uniformity, so we just put 11 of them. Works for me. Okay, let's put this thing up here in the top row. All right, periwinkle. Do we have any periwinkles? We do. Snails are also gone. Nope, not there. I'm putting my rare seed. I've got 8 of them, not so rare. Mahogany seed, that can go up as well. Yeah. Okay, coconut and cactus fruit. Let's see what we need for these things. All items. Coconut. All right, so we do need some more. It says we've done all of these tasks, which means we've done all of these, which means all we have left is 10 obelisks and then one, whatever this thing is, one quest. So let's just see if there's a coconut in the quest bin, and if not, then we'll put it in the, oh, the quest bin is actually the same as the building bin, right? That's this one. So we're going to put a coconut in here. I don't even know which one of these options that coconut represents, but doesn't matter. We're just going to say we got one more coconut, and then we got another cactus fruit, so that's 4 there. Okay, all these things are done, so that means we just need obelisk cactus fruit. So there you go, 2 obelisks in there. All right, so we have done, I think, everything that was on the list for Spring 28. Outstanding. So what's left to do? Well, I thought because we've gathered so many items. Whoops. Let me go back to the game. There we are. Gathered so many items to cook with, this whole bin and then a little bit of spillover in the next one, that maybe we try cooking some stuff. How does that sound to you fine folks? So how do we decide, like how do we cook? So you just need to have the recipes in your backpack or in the fridge, and you need to know the recipe. And so I don't know what recipes require what ingredients, so I'm just going to take a very quick and dirty approach. We'll throw everything up there except for the coffee. Gotta have my coffee. And what we'll do is just take everything out of here and bring it all into the house. We're just going to dump it in there. Okay, 1 item shy, as expected. That's because of the coffee. Okay, so we'll go in the house, and you could put a chest in here, I guess, but the fridge is whoops, the fridge acts like a chest, so we could keep a bunch of food in here, and then we'll get the rest of that stuff and put it into our backpack, the rest of the cooking items. Okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and get the rest of the cooking items and keep them in the backpack and see what we can cook. And honestly, I have no idea like how many. We might be able to cook very few of these items, so don't get your hopes up that we're going to be checking a million things off the list. Although I know you watch this series largely because you love seeing me check things off of lists. Okay, I'm pretty sure this just opens up to that same thing there. So there's nothing else we can do here. There's like a fridge and a freezer, but I think it's just one storage thing. Okay, so I right-clicked on the whatchamacallit, on the stove or whatever we have here, oven, and it says, here are the recipes that we don't know. Totally gray with question marks. Here's a recipe that we know, but that we don't have the ingredients in our backpack. Does it count if it's in the fridge? I'm not sure. Fried egg for cooking just requires an egg. So we do have eggs here. I'm just curious here. Oh no, I don't want to drink the oil. It sounds pretty gross. So I'm just going to throw my eggs up here just to see when I have no eggs in my possession, does it still count the things in the fridge? Okay, it does. Cool. Because even though I don't have an egg in the book bag, it says, hey, you've got it right there in the fridge. So how do you cook? Well, I think you just left click. So let's give it a shot. Left click, and now we have an egg right there. Sorry, a fried egg right there. Outstanding. Okay, so let's do some stuff here. So the first thing I want to do is go to the, do we have a cooking tab? Yeah, I don't even know if we've looked here before. Here's an alphabetical listing, care of the wiki, of all of the dishes that you can cook. Now, we don't know all of these recipes yet, and I'm sure some of them require some pretty rare ingredients, but I thought it'd be a good thing for us to just check them off as we do them. All right, so triple shot espresso, that was the only one that we did before, and then was this a fried egg? Is that what it's called? Fried egg is going to be complete. And as usual, you don't need to like go crazy, manually keeping track of the stuff because the game will show you a lot of the stuff that my spreadsheet does. So there you go. Fried egg is lit up because we've cooked it now. All right. One more thing with the spreadsheet, though. I do think that there was some business in here about a fried egg. Okay, here we go. It says take an extra egg to make fried egg for a bundle. Okay, so just while I've got the fried egg in my hand, I'm going to deposit it in the bundles bin. So I think this is just one of the bundles, like it's just an item required for a bundle. So throw it right in there. Where'd this thing come from? Cauliflower. Okay, yeah, that was just in our cooking bin. All right, all the animals are in for the night. It's getting late. Okay, let's keep on looking. All right, so anything grayed out, we don't have the ingredients, not just in our possession, but also not in the fridge. So the omelet, we're missing milk. The cheese cauliflower, we're missing cheese. The pizza, we're missing cheese and a tomato, but we do have the wheat flour. That's cool. Hash browns, potato and oil. Love it. Let's make it. Done. Pancakes. Yum. Who don't like pancakes? We got some bread. We got this thing. Wait, wasn't this a... I feel like some of these may be... We're going to have to look these up in our spreadsheet because I think that the maki roll is maybe for a bundle. Okay, we can make the dish o' the sea. I think we bought one of these things before, or maybe it was given to us as a reward. This thing just disappeared. What the heck was over here? That must have been the hash browns. So let's look at the whatever we just made here. What is this? Dish o' the sea. Dish o' the sea requires hash browns. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, gang. I am a rookie when it comes to cooking in the game, and probably not much better than a rookie when it comes to cooking in real life. But let's figure out what's happening here because I'm losing the thread. Okay, so first we'll make a note of the stuff that we've just cooked. So hash browns, we're gonna get credit for that one, even though it's not here anymore. Hash browns is a yes. And then continuing on, pancakes, bread, maki roll, dish of the sea. Maki roll, dish of the sea, and then pancakes. Okay, so like those hash browns were kind of unusual in that we needed to cook a hash brown in order to cook something else. I don't know that I was supposed to, I don't know, is that marked somewhere in my spreadsheet? I'm not sure, but anyway, it got done. It worked. All good. Okay, so, and then we got credit for everything we've cooked so far, and then let's make a stir fry right now. Boom. And we'll give ourselves a stir fry. No need to make multiple of these things. Might end up using ingredients that are earmarked for something else. Okay, so I think we've made everything that was available to us. So why are there so many things that we can't make? It's because we haven't found the ingredients yet. Like okay, that wasn't the question. Why do we have so many things in here and also so many things in the fridge when we've cooked everything that we're able to cook? Like the game is saying you can't cook anything else yet. And it's because there's recipes we don't know. And some of these things go to recipes that we don't know. And there are ingredients that we don't yet have that we still need. So like, we've got like this leek for one dish, but maybe we also require a tomato for that same dish. So we can't cook it yet. So it doesn't show up as available. All right, so let's just throw some of this stuff up here, and then we'll throw the rest of the cooking items back in somewhere, back in the cooking bin. Down this way, right here. So these are the raw ingredients. Oh, we had coconuts. I'm just going to go back real quick just before we leave this task, just to see if the coconut unlocks anything for us. I mean, clearly I'm saying we have a use for 2 coconuts in terms of cooking, but it doesn't appear that the coconut is going to help us at this exact moment. No problem. All right, so we'll come back here. We will deposit all of these raw materials for cooking, and then we've got some cooked dishes. Now, I think that hardly any of these are worth anything, but I would swear that the maki roll was in a bundle. So let me just double check the bundles list. Pancakes, Okay, and tree. The next one is bread. Bream. No, no thanks. Next one is Maki roll. This is the one that's in my head. Where is it? Where is it? Aha! Maki roll. Okay, we've got it. We're going to throw it in the bundle. The bundle bin right there. Outstanding. Maki roll with the fried egg. Yeah, okay. Dish of the sea and then stir fry. So let's see if dish of the sea is in here. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, I think that was just showing us a reward. Dish of the sea and then stir fry. Nothing doing there. Was the Maki roll listed here as something we needed to bring? Yeah. It says make. See? Make a Maki roll for a bundle. Okay, so that part is done. Get an extra seaweed and rice and any fish. Oh, shoot. So making the Maki roll. Dang, I think I goofed. I should have looked at the ingredients. I didn't realize I needed to look at the ingredients. But the ingredients for the Maki roll included any fish. And we had some fish. I don't know what fish we had. But if we come back here, where's the Maki roll? Somewhere. Somewhere. There it is. Any fish. And we had a fish in the fridge, and it took it. I don't know how it decided which one to take. But we had very specifically put, like these fish in here, like we worked real hard for eel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to redo the day or the video for that, but we're going to end up like one spring fish shy when we come to cooking recipes. I think maybe I need to just make a note to watch this video back and find the fish that went into the Maki roll and make a note to replace it. Dang. All right, so what I should have done, I have no experience cooking. I should have looked at the list of ingredients and just made sure that it didn't, like I just got burned on the one thing where it's like there's flexibility. The ingredients are typically just specific, but this one said any fish. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, it is what it is. No crying over spilt milk or missing fish. All right, so we cooked and we marked in the spreadsheet, and now I think we should also craft, actually. And I know we have crafted a bunch. Let's head on back out because all of our crafting stuff is out here. And I feel kind of naked without all of my good tools and things, so let's put everything back. These things are all going to go in the wrong spot, so let's put this way out of the way. Okay, let's put everything back. Sword, scythe, telephone, yep, all good. Cool. All right. Oh, and these things here just go in the cooking bin, which I think was this bottom one here. These are the cooked dishes, right? Go, 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 and go. Okay. So let's craft. All right. So here's a bin full of items required for crafting. Crafting what? I don't know. We're just throwing stuff in there because it's required. I know I said I felt naked. We're about to get naked again, which is why I have to give this video a not made for kids rating on YouTube. Okay, let's just go ahead and come right in here, and we're going to fill up and just see what we can make. All right, so let's hit escape, go to the crafting menu. All right, so here's a list of all of the things that we know how to craft, not necessarily that we have the ingredients for, but that we know how to craft. And some of them we've already made, even as they're invisible. So we've never made a wooden fence. That requires some wood. I want to make sure that we do this in order. How do we do this in order? Our bin is too full here. This is no good for me. Sorry. I'm out of whack. All right, I'm just going to drop off this bottom row. Okay, let's try this again. So we're going to do these things in order. Some of them we've already gotten and we'll give ourselves credit for, but we've never done a wood fence. We've never done a stone fence, right? We just did the iron fence and then this gate right here. Okay, so we need some wood and some stone, so let's just grab a tiny bit of both of those things. Stone and wood. And now for crafting purposes, you just need at least one. So here you go. One wooden fence, just like that. One stone fence, just like that. And those two things are done. And here's what I think of them. But what I really want is to go to my crafting tab. Yes, there's a crafting tab. This right here is the list of all of the things that you need to craft. All right, so this one says ancient seeds. Did we get credit for that already? It says gifted by Gunther after you donate the ancient seed artifact to the museum. Didn't we? I want to give ourselves credit for that. I think we did. Okay, the two things that we just did, wood fence and stone fence. I don't need any more of those, but I need credit. Let's get credit. Stone fence built. Wood fence somewhere. What am I missing? Wooden fence built. Okay, next up, iron fence. We made those already. We don't need to make any more right now. Those are the things keeping our animals nice and cozy. Okay, H-I-J. Iron fence built. In theory, every time we crafted something, we should have come in here, but I figured I could just do a bunch of them all in one fell swoop. All right, hardwood fence. We haven't done any of those. Let's do one. We'll take one of our precious hardwood. We'll put these things back. And we will do one hardwood fence. Boom. Boom. Okay, EH hardwood fence done. All right, grass starter. So we bought grass starter, but I don't think we've actually like made grass starter. So let's do that right here. We just need, no, what do we need? Fiber. So here we go, grass starter. Just one, please, right there. This one I'm not going to throw away because it's actually something that we bought before and useful to us. In fact, probably we should make a bunch of it. Didn't need to buy 1,000. But anyway, grass starter is now done. G comes before H. There we go. Yes. And then we just keep proceeding merrily along. This is fun. Okay, the gate. We already made a gate. Did we give ourselves credit? No. There it is. Chests. We've made plenty of those. And count it. Torches. We made torches, right? Yeah, for sure. Wood and sap. Okay, and coming down here, torch. I don't know if there's a collection here for what we're doing. Sure doesn't look like it. So I do think that what we're doing is the way to keep track. Scarecrow we've done. We've not done any bee houses. But let's give ourselves the credit for the scarecrow. There we go. The alphabet is hard. Okay, what do we need? We need maple syrup. I don't think we've ever had maple syrup, have we? I'm going to look in my crafting bin here. Nothing looks like maple syrup, right? No maple syrup. Okay, so we cannot make that one yet. I don't need to make a note that we can't make it because as we craft more and more things, we will this column will get filled in, and then it'll become more and more apparent what I'm still looking to craft, and then I'll be like, oh, I need a maple syrup for the. I still need to make the bee house. Oh, I need a maple syrup, and we'll have maple syrup. I think we'll tap some trees later on in this playthrough, not in the video series, because we're winding this thing down. Furnace. Let's mark that one as completed. There we go. All right, wood sign. We haven't done any signs. Let's get some wood and some stone. Okay, stone here, wood here. And craft one of those, please, and one of those, please. And let's put the wood and stone back. I feel like maybe we should just hold on to the wood and stone. They're probably required for a bunch of stuff. Okay, the wooden signs I'm not going to throw away. I don't know that we'll ever use them, but let's just throw them here. Sign, should they go in the farming section maybe? You can like plop them next to a chest and then put on the wooden sign like a graphic, you know, like a rare seed graphic. It doesn't actually take up a rare seed; it just like puts the image on the sign. So kind of cool to label chests, or maybe you're labeling fruit trees. Hey, this is a peach tree, and here's a picture of a peach on a sign right next to the peach tree. Okay, we got distracted here, so I think we're just going to put the signs there just for future use, just in case. And did we give ourselves credit for 2 signs? Stone and wood, right? Not dark. Stone and wood only. Yes. Okay, doing good work. What is this thing? This just requires hardwood. I can spend some of my precious hardwood. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, we just took a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this is not going to work. Put all of them up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's craft for me the first time ever a cheese press. Put it right there. Mayonnaise machine. I guess so. Never made one of those either. Let's credit it. So the cheese press gives you the ability to make cheese, I guess, and then the mayonnaise machine allows you to make mayonnaise. And I've never done either of those things, but now we have the ability to do both of those things, which, like some of those things are required for bundles. And so, the game just continues to gradually give us access to more and more things. There's no end. It's just more and more stuff to do, which is good for me because I think all this stuff is quite cute. All right, a loom requires fiber, which we have plenty of, and pine tar. I don't think we have any pine tar. So we'll come back to that one. We need coal for the preserves jar. I got coal. Got plenty of coal. Let's throw it in here. Okay, coal, preserves jar. Let's build one of these things, plop it there. Recycling machine we've already got. Let's mark down the preserves jar. Recycling machine, yes. Preserves jar, yes. So this allows us to make preserves, which again is another new thing that we are able to do. That's cool. A charcoal kiln, give it to me. Tapper, that's for tapping trees and maybe getting syrup out of it. Again, more machines allowing us to do more things in the game and complete more tasks and do more quests and make more recipes and complete more bundles. Okay, charcoal, kiln, and tapper. Yes, and yes up here. And I'm realizing here, as I'm making all of these machines, which I've never used and which unlock new things that you can do in the game, that, like I've got like my list of daily tasks and it doesn't say anything about things you can be doing routinely with these machines because I haven't done them. So my list of daily tasks is very much an early game list because early game is all I've played. So anyway, stuff for us to play around with, not in the video series, but later on. Okay, that's cool. Let's keep on trucking. I actually want to move stuff around a little bit. So the coal, this bottom row is not really for the, the crafting bin. This is just me holding on to stuff that seems quite commonly used in many of these recipes. Okay, let's see a little bit more on the next page. All right, let's keep going. Lightning rods are done. Sprinklers are done. Quality sprinklers are done. Giddy up. Okay, so lightning rods first. Give me credit. Quality sprinklers, indeed. And then whatever the other one was. I just call them normal sprinklers, but there you go, sprinklers. Okay, let's keep going in this top row. Basic fertilizer, yeah, we've made some of that already. Tree fertilizer we have not made. So, all right, so let's give ourselves the basic fertilizer here. And even though I haven't done it yet, I'm going to mark the tree fertilizer as done. Yes, there. And so we just need to grab some fiber from up here. Where is it? Right there. And craft. No, next page. Tree fertilizer, one of those. Then we need the basic retaining soil. Give me one of those. Let's mark it. Yes, here. Okay, what is this? Requires clay. Oh my gosh, my clay is so precious. And then pine tar, I don't think we have that. But it's only one clay, so let me just go ahead and do that so it can be considered done. All right, where's my clay? Right there. One. And we're going to craft this thing, quality retaining soil right there. New achievement. Apparently we did something the game approves of. All right, basic retaining soil and quality retaining soil. Basic retaining soil. I already gave myself credit for that. That's too bad. I wanted more credit. Quality retaining soil. Yes, indeedy. Okay, let's take these things. I don't need to throw them away. I don't know how useful they're going to be to us, but we can throw them in here. Our farming bin is getting full. Yeah, I can move the fences and the stone somewhere else if I wanted to. The sprinklers are going to get placed tomorrow, so they won't live here that much longer. Okay, cool. Let's go back and keep crafting while the crafting is good. All right, so I don't think we have pine tar for this. We've made plenty of cherry bombs. I don't think we've made a single one of these yet. We got a couple of them. Wait, did we make some? Maybe we did. 53. Yes, indeed, we made some. I think we found like 2 or 3, but then we definitely crafted those. All right, so no need to make any more cherry bomb and regular bomb. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Bomb here and cherry bomb. Okay, transmute Fe. That's iron, right? No, that's wait, is that iron? Ferrous oxide. Is it iron or copper? No, I think copper is Cu. Yeah, this is iron. Transmute. Oh, we're turning 3 copper bars into an iron bar. That's what transmuting is, I guess. Like, it was like this old-timey kind of pseudoscience that would convert one metal into another, say. Okay, let's make a copper bar, sacrificing 3 iron bars, which I don't even see. 3 copper bars for 1 iron bar, but that one's done. Okay, so bomb transmute is good. Staircases, we've already made plenty. Let's give ourselves credit for both of those things. Staircase and nope, and then transmute. That's pretty cool. Transmute. Oh, we got another transmute. This is I think that's gold. AU. All right, cool. What is this? Ancient seeds. What do I have to do with this? All right, this is the thing that I had the question about. So I guess we didn't craft an ancient seed before. I'm going to take that away. So we need an ancient seed so that we can craft an ancient seed. That makes a lot of sense. Where'd it go? Did these things change order on me? What just happened, folks? Oh, there it is right there. Okay, I was looking for a little tiny ancient seed. Okay, all right, so let's see. Do we have, is this in the like extras bin? We might not have any. I don't know, it's a mystery. All right, I was hoping to find an ancient seed in there, or maybe in here. Nope, nothing there, and then not in the geodes section. Okay, so ancient seeds will have to wait, but I'm glad that we undid giving ourselves credit. Okay, so here we let me get rid of some of the stuff that's in my backpack right now. All right, so this. Okay, the rest of this is like specifically put into the crafting chest. Okay, let's keep putting stuff here and everything. What is this? What is this? Hey now. Hey now. We're doing stuff. Ancient seed. Give it to me. Okay, could they still grow? You bet. All right, so I think the ancient seeds, that packet right there, oh, we've got 2 of them now, can be planted to grow into ancient fruits, and we need some ancient fruits for bundles and shipping or something. Okay, ancient seeds back on track. All right, let's keep on looking here. All right, wild seeds for the spring. So it looks like you take 1 of each of the spring main foraging things, and you make a packet of 10 wild seeds. Plop it there, and then plop it into here, where we already had some spring seeds anyway, but we had to craft them. Okay, so wild seeds, spring, and I think we'll see a whole collection here. So we just did that. And then here's the deal. So we're not going to be able to do the other ones. You'll see why. This guy and then this guy. Because here, in order to make summer wild seeds, you need the summer foraging items, those 3, the spiceberry, grape, and sweet pea. So we'll do them next semester, season. And then here we got common mushrooms, but we don't have the other 3 things for the fall. And then here's the winter stuff. Definitely didn't want to use my my valuable crystal fruit and snow yam here. They'll be easy to grab these things in the winter. Okay, warp totem. We can do that. We just need to grab some stuff. Again, I do want to kind of make it clear to me what's what here. So I'm just trying to put the stuff that doesn't really belong in the bundle bin together. Okay, so what did we just say we needed? I think it was hardwood. Where is it? Warp totem, hardwood, and stone. Can do. There's some hardwood and there's some stone. And we'll shove them over here to the right. And then we'll craft a, whatever this thing is, warp totem to the mountains. Boom. Okay, so warp totem mountains. There are all the warp totems here. Yeah, okay, so we just crafted that one. That's cool. And then here is a warp totem beach, which requires coral, which we had, like we've gotten some coral, but we don't have coral here with us. We don't have any that we put into the crafting bin yet. Okay, field snack requires things that we have. Let's make it. Let's make it. I'm getting hungry. Okay, put that away, put that away. Where do we put the warp totem? Is that like a machine? Let's throw it with the machines. Warp totem. Okay, so I think we said we needed some of these seed things here. I think it was like that, and that maybe? Maybe this one too, I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Okay, moving down. Where is it? This one. No, this one. All right, we need a pine cone and not whatever one we don't need. We don't need that thing with the 11 on it. So let's dump that. We got not enough space here, gang. That's not where it goes. got some significant space issues. Okay, so we need the pine cone, and then we can craft whatever, the snack, field snack. Boom. Okay, I'll put the field snack into the cooking bin. Don't know if that's reasonable, but there it is. And then give myself credit for it. And I know this has taken a long time. I hope you're as enthusiastic about this as I am. Honestly, it's the first time I've done this kind of thing where I just go through and hardcore try to craft as many things as possible just so that I can get credit in this lovely spreadsheet. But I like getting credit in spreadsheets. Okay, so let's put those 3 things back. And hopefully we don't have too many more storage issues. Okay, let's see, we're moving on, making good progress. We did that row, we did here. Okay, wooden path. We didn't make any of that. We need wood, we need stone. We already made cobblestone, so let's just put some wood and stone in here temporarily. Stone and wood. And then craft 1 of each of those. Easy, easy. 1 wood path right there. 1 gravel path right there. 1 gravel path right there. 1 wood path right there. And credit. Credit. Path. Okay, we did the gravel path just now. Wait, is that what we did? Already lost it. Gravel? Yeah, gravel and wood. Okay, we got it. We know stuff. Stepping stone, not yet. Wood path, yes. And then also the this one that we made before, the cobblestone path. So let's give ourselves credit from before. Okay, making excellent progress. Let's throw those things back. And moving right along. Okay, bait we've clearly made plenty of. Did we make any spinners? I know we have 2 of them. I think we bought one in a traveling cart and bought one at Willie's, but I don't think we've made one. So there you go. 2 iron bars wasted. And then let's make a... Oh, this is the life elixir I kept referencing. Restores health to full. Oh, that's exciting. Maybe I should have been using these things in the mines and the skull cavern instead of, like, you know, eating like 3 salads every floor. Okay, let's go in order though. Bait and spinner are both done now. We don't need any more of these spinners, I don't think, but we'll just throw them up here. I think the spinners do eventually wear out, so you can't use them forever. Okay, so bait and spinner. Get rid of this. Where's the bait? I'm confused. Is it not here? Bait. Is it not called bait? What the heck? Bait. Okay, what are we missing? Bait. Bait. B-A-I-T. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me figure out what the heck is going on. Okay, did some research. I don't know what the issue is. Clearly we can craft bait. We've done... Wait, have we not crafted any bait? We bought a lot of bait. Oh, we never crafted bait. Okay, so I'm going to craft it, and I'm going to give myself credit, and I'm going to throw it in here, and just see what happens. Bait. Yes. Okay, so X this thing out. What does it say? How to unlock recipe? I don't know. Somehow. Okay, so let's craft it. I don't know why it wasn't listed as possible. Like maybe the wiki made a mistake in terms of like what's necessary for completion. Maybe it's not required for completion, or maybe I just goofed. That's probably that's the most likely event, is that when I was copying the full list, somehow I didn't grab that one. Okay, but let's make some bait. There we go. 5 bait crafted. Okay, the spinner, I think we did that already, right? And gave ourselves credit for the spinner. What's happening here? Why can't I find anything anymore? Spin. What is going on? Spinner, not here. I don't understand why these things are not here. Insert 1 row above. Yes. Spinner. Some way. Okay. So we gave ourselves credit for both of those things. I made one of these, right? Yeah, I filed it before. And then I can throw the bait. I think it's back here in this main chest. Throw it. Good. Just add it right on the pile. And continuing along. All right, what is this? Trap bobber requires sap. We've got sap. Got sap for days. Okay, trap bobber, getting it done. Also, the life elixir. Yes, oh, lots of stuff disappeared there. Very cool. Okay, let's put the sap back. And the trap bobber and life elixir. So we're going to put them in chests. Trap bobber comes right up here. Life elixir is a cooking dish right there. And then we're going to put them both here. Elix. Okay, back on track. And then what was the other thing we just did? I'm losing my mind here, gang. What did we just put in here? Trap bobber. I don't understand. It seems like my list is incomplete here. I'm just going to put it. Yes, to the trap bobber. And we'll say something. All right. Okay, making great progress and getting some space here in our much overloaded backpack, so that's good. Just really start to compress, giving ourselves more room here at the end for additional things that we need. Man, this has been a lot of crafting here, gang. A marathon crafting session. Okay, crab pots, for sure we've done that. We made many crab pots, too many actually. Why is it not here? What is happening? What is with this list? I don't get it. All right, yes here, crab pot, some. Okay, that one's done. What is this thing? Sturdy ring requires bug meat. Now, we do have bug meat, but not enough. Only 11. So we're going to come back to that. Warrior ring requires coal, which we have, and 10 frozen tears. So we have 2 frozen tears, but it's coming. We're building up the stack. Oh, finally, getting near the end here. All right, wood, poppy seeds, and spangle seeds. Now, we do have the tulip bulb and and the jazz seeds, but poppy and spangle are purchases that we'll make in the summer. They'll be easy to make and easy to get. Campfire requires stone and wood. Easy. Are you kidding me? Give me a challenge. Stone and wood. Let's do it. I guess the campfire is like a source of light. I've never made one. Never used one. Provides a moderate amount of light. Does it just burn all day, every day, or does it burn out? What happens? Can you just leave it overnight? All right. So let's actually just do the last 2 because I think we're eligible to do those as well. Bug steak with 10 bug meat. I guess we'll just do it. And then the glowstone ring using a bunch of solar essences and something else. Emits a constant light and increases your radius for collecting items. Okay, let's give credit. Campfire, bug steak, glowstone ring. Alphabetical right next to each other. What a great way to end this crafting day. Woo! That was a lot. All right. But if you take a look at all the Y's in this column right here, that's a bunch. I mean, there's still plenty plenty of things for us to do, and you can see, references to places we haven't been. Mr. Key apparently has his own currency. We got to get to level 9 in mining. Got to get to Krobus's shop. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, you buy the recipe from Krobus. We never bought the recipe from Robin? This is the carpenter. How did we never buy a recipe? I didn't even know there were recipes at Robin's. Okay, research for another day. All right, so lots of recipes that we don't have and items that we need to make the stuff we do have recipes for, but continuing to look at this column, I am happy to see a lot of Y's. That is pretty darn cool. Okay, so let's just dump the stuff that we've got here. So we're going to put most of the things back in the crafting bin. Everything except the last few items there. Note that, for example, like the next time we get bug meat, we're going to go into the spreadsheet, we're going to mark it, we're going to say, okay, throw it in the crafting bin, and then we're going to say, oh, we should have like 15 bug meats now in the crafting bin because we're just adding, but no, we took away. So no longer accurate. I think these are the new things. So just don't get misled there. All right, those things go up. The campfire, I don't know what to call that. It's like furniture or something. Put it. Bug steak, what is that? Is that food? Glowstone ring. All right, so the ring feels like equipment. Ring. And the bug steak feels like food. And I feel like retrieving these items here. So we got more lanterns instead of the cloth. We wanted cloth, but we got no cloth. Let's put the lanterns with their friends. We got one more refined quartz right up there with its friends. Okay, and this marathon day is not quite over yet because we kept pausing the game. So let me consider what to do with the last 2.5 hours here of our last day of spring. Okay, and I'm back, and I was torn between two ideas. One idea was to just place that campfire and just sit by the campfire for 2.5 hours, and just share with you why I so adore this game, which I only discovered like a month ago. Um, but instead, I said, well, we've got 2.5 hours that we could be productive in, so we should do something productive. So part of me considered trying to get to the mountain lake real quick, like take the horse over to the bus stop minecart, take the minecart instantly to the cave, and then just walk out, and like I don't know, we could throw the line for like an hour and a half or something, and maybe catch one of the mountain fish that we're missing. I don't know, like a carp. Another part of me says we should just fish here in the pond. I don't know. So let's come over here. Yeah, we're doing the mountain lake. We know we're doing the mountain lake. All right, I'm gonna move the coffee because doing the mountain lake at this very late hour in the day, 11:30, from the farm is a very much it's very much appropriate for the stress that I've put you through in this series. It's like we're all work all the time. Okay, so why don't we get the soup just for a little buff, and then we'll do that. And the bait isn't going to help us. We don't need the food because we got the soup. Okay, where's the horse? Time is of the essence, gang. So this just feels like more appropriate a way to end the last day of the season of this playthrough is like manically racing to do the next task and desperately trying to get something done. Nope, get off before the day ends. Mines. And come on out here, get sleepy, right, as we get to the fishing spot. Here we go, number 8. And, oh, 8, fish. Fish, darn you. Okay, 2 hours of fishing. We got here a little bit quicker than I thought. I didn't think it would take only 30 minutes. Okay, so we've got all the mountain fish that we need, except for carp. We did catch one carp, but we actually need like 4 of them, or 5 of them. I think we need 4 more. So we got the chub there, and yeah, we'll just fish until we can't fish no more. Oh, you know what I forgot to do was use a different bobber. I don't know which one I'm using here, but I should use the one that that makes the time between catches, time between bites smaller, just because I really am interested in fishing rapidly, fishing for quantity as opposed to quality. But we're catching some fish, and even though we haven't gotten any fish that we need, the only one I need is carp. We've got some perfect catches here. Our fishing experience continues to grow, like 6.5-ish so far. I really do like that. Oopsies, I got tricked again by the sleepy graphic. I really do like the progress bars mod that I've installed up there in the top left. It's pretty, it's colorful, the graphical style matches the game. And also, like it obviously tells me my current skill level, which is good. And if I'm really desperate to do an activity until I get to the next skill level, it saves me from having to repeatedly go into the menu of the game where you can take a look at your skill levels. But it also gives me information that I really have no right to have. Because it tells me like how close I am to the next skill level. Is that something? No, that's a chub. And so that really, like you're not supposed to know you're 6.5. You're supposed to just know that you're 6 and change. But I do like it. I don't feel like it's cheating too much to have that thing. All right, and then a small toss just to save time. Oh, wasted time because it didn't reach the water. Okay, there we go. We fished. We didn't get any of the ones that we needed, but we did pass out, which I think is something we have now done for all 28 days of this series. So consistent. All right, so what is there to do now? Well, I think we're going to say goodbye for this moment, but here we are, Monday the 1st, summer the 1st, and we will make one more video in this series. I am going to play through the entire first day of summer, just to try to give you what I think is a good plan for beginning a brand new summer season with all new stuff available to us in this world. So, sorry for the super long video. Didn't think it would be like an hour and 14 minutes, but it is. It was high quality. That's the important thing, and you stuck around, and I thank you. So, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.